Okay, I pray to God that everyone is in best health or whatever, and you guys are doing well and out of harm's way when it comes to this coronavirus and like all the things that are going on. But here, guys, I'm going to read a little bit. It's Hosea um, 7, 8, and 9, but I'm going to read 9 over here really quickly. Israel was destroyed. Its people are scattered among the nations, like some dish that was thrown away because no one wanted it. Ephraim went to his lovers like a stubborn donkey. They led him off to Assyria. Yes, Israel was taken to the nations, but I will bring them back. But first they must suffer a little by carrying the burden of that mighty king. Ephraim built more and more altars, and that was a sin. They had been altars of sin for Ephraim. Even if I wrote 10,000 laws for Ephraim, he would treat them as if they were for some stranger. The Israelites love sacrifices. They offer the meat and eat it. The Lord does not accept their sacrifices. He remembered their sins, and he will punish them. They will be carried away as prisoners to Egypt. Israel has built palaces for their kings, and now Judah builds fortresses, but they have forgotten their maker. So I will send a fire to destroy their cities and fortresses. Israel, don't celebrate like the nations do. Don't be happy you acted like a prostitute and left your God. You committed your sexual sins on every threshing floor. But the grain from those threshing floors will not provide enough food for Israel. There will not be enough wine for Israel. The Israelites will not stay in the Lord's land. Ephraim will return to Egypt in Assyria. They will eat food that they should not eat. They will not be able to give offering of wine to the Lord. None of their sacrifices will please him. What they offer will be like food eating at a funeral. Whoever eats it will become unclean. They can eat the food for their own hunger, but it cannot be taken into the Lord's temple. They will not be able to celebrate the Lord's feast of festivals. The people of Israel left because the enemy took everything from them, but Egypt will take the people themselves. Memphis will bury them. Weeds will grow over their silver treasures, and thorns will grow where the Israelites live. The prophet says, Israel learned this. The prophet says, Israel learned this. The time of punishment has come. The time has come for you to pay for the evil things you did. But the people of Israel says, the prophet is a fool. This man with God's spirit is crazy. The prophet says, you will be punished for your terrible sins. You will be punished for your hate. God and the prophet are like guards watching over Ephraim, but there are guards watching over Ephraim, but there are many traps along the way, and people hate the prophet, even in the house of his God. The Israelites have gone deep into ruin as in the time of Gibeah. The Lord will remember the Israelites' sins, and he will punish their sins. Okay, y'all, this is what I'm talking about, or whatever. It's people that God have sent. And they're on YouTube, and they're even in the tarot community. They're in the celebrating community. They're all over, on YouTube. They're even in the free world. They're even outside of, all of these places. And God sent his people to warn people and to tell them things. And what these people have done was disobeyed and ignored this person that God had really sent to them to give them signs and to tell them things. They ignore and disobey. And what this is just the beginning of what God is going to begin to do to get these people attention, because everyone is worshiping idols here. And this coronavirus or whatever, if you don't have God, I hate it for you. I really, really hate it for you. I pray and I ask that everyone at this time that you would seek out to God and see what it is you need to be doing by him first. This is a time and place where God is calling people, and he's calling us as such because so many people have turned away from him and they ignore his calling, and they're doing what they want to do, and they're bag chasing, and they're trying to say that they work all these hours and they doing so. God said, I will just strip everything, and this is just the beginning. He's going to take everything away where you will have to turn to him. So guys, if you don't mind, if you would like and subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. God bless you. Y'all have a great day.